Travis Campbell here of marketingprofessor.com. I'm here in Las Vegas and I want to introduce you to a newer friend of mine named Daven Micheals. Now, Daven specializes in helping people leverage talents in the realm of outsourcing to help businesses grow and so that marketers and business owners can focus on the marketing and their business. Now, I've got a quick question for you, Daven. What would you say is the maybe top 3 mistakes that online marketers make when it comes to outsourcing? I mean, they get the idea that outsourcing is a leverage point in their business. They go and try and do it. What are some things that you've observed that they could maybe be aware of as a part of trying to make that leap?
Okay, well, sure. Well, first of all, Travis, thanks so much for having me. And second, I just want to do a sort of big shout out for the 2-year anniversary of Marketing Professor. So very cool. Congratulations on that. It's a fantastic site. So anyways, all right. So let's talk a little, yeah, of course. So let's talk a little bit about outsourcing for your business. Well, first of all, let's take a look at the climate. This is what I've noticed, and that is never before in history has there been so much to do for the entrepreneur. And it's because of 2 reasons. 1, social media and internet marketing, and specifically social media. And 2, because of technology, there's so much you can do. I mean, you could do everything in your business, but there's so much to do. How can you possibly handle it? So some of the mistakes that people make when they outsource. First of all, the first mistake is just not starting to outsource sooner, because you should be focused on the IGAs in your business. What are the IGAs? They're income generating activities. The activities that direct immediate wealth to you, that generate immediate revenue for your business. There's about 1,000 tasks you can do every day in your business, but only a small handful that produce immediate income for you, maybe 5 to 8. And those are what you should outsource and handle for yourself. Okay?
So there are things, because there's some people that say, you can outsource everything and have your, what are those drinks with a little on the
umbrella,
beach or
right,
whatever.
Right.
You got to be engaged in your business, right? It isn't that you have, you only work 2 hours a week.
Right.
It's that you have more leverage because you have more people working on your behalf. Is that a fair statement?
Well, absolutely. You technically can outsource everything. And for instance, I'm a good example. I have, besides having 350 employees, I have 3 actual assistants of mine. So I have 3 personal assistants plus my JV manager. Now, I have my fingers in everything, and it's the big projects that drive my business. So I'm focused all day long on the big projects. And then my employees are handling all the minutia for me. And that's how we've been able to drive our business so successfully and literally double our business about every year, which has been pretty incredible. So number 1 is don't do it yourself, all right? Number 2 is figure out what needs to get outsourced, and then make sure that you have realistic expectations. Don't just expect that your VA is going to know everything. You're going to have to take one step backwards, do a little training with them to take multiple steps forward, okay? And then finally, I suggest focus on one thing at a time. You may have a laundry list of things you want to give to your VA, but focus on one thing at a time, get them proficient and great at it, and then move on to the next thing, and the next thing, and the next thing. And as they become great, remember, the goal is to only train once. And the only way you can really do that is if you use the managed facility like 123 Employee, all right? And of course you can hire freelancers. The problem is that you may have to train over and over and over again, because you may train them and then they're going to leave you. With 123 Employee, you can actually have an outsourced VA, and if they ever leave you, they'll train their successor. I'll give you a perfect example. My very first employee was Carl. Carl completely changed my life. Now today, I have over 350 employees at 123 Employee, and although I've personally created and executed numerous training programs, I've only trained one person personally, and that's Carl. So if you're having that aha moment, which I'm sure you are, it's like, oh yeah, I mean, that could change your life.
Folks, there you have it, Daven Micheals, and check out the link that is on the screen that you're seeing right now or just below this video. If you have any questions or comments for Daven or myself, feel free to chime in the comment section below this video. Again, my name is Travis Campbell of marketingprofessor.com with my guest, Daven Micheals, and we'll look forward to speaking with you next time on the web.